Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and today I'm at the park because on Saturday the church has church on Sunday or on Saturday, so I came out to the park and I'm going to use their driveway because there's like nobody here today, and the wind is coming across the driveway, so it's going to be a little bit challenging, but I think I can do it. Let's get this airplane in the air and see how it does. All right, guys, I have the Arrows T28 back out here. New prop on there, and everything looks like it's ready to go. The wind is coming across the drive here, but it's kind of an angle, so this is going to be a left to right takeoff and landing. I don't think I need flaps, so we're going to go without the flaps. Probably not going to need them for the landing either, because this breeze is pretty strong. The trick's going to be to get it on the on a straight path with this crosswind. So, all right, it was wanting to go into the wind there as I was taking off, but we got the wheels up, and because I didn't use the flaps for the takeoff, I don't have to worry about it. She feels good. I am flying with the 3S 3300 from HRB today. It's a great fit for this airplane. Because of the way the wind's blowing, I'm struggling to keep it at a cross path here, so we'll be okay, but I gotta make sure I don't get too close to those lines as I'm turning into the wind on my left side here, not my normal. So as I turn into the wind, I'm used to dropping in like this, and I just got to make sure I do it out a little bit farther than normal, and then climbing as I turn with the wind like I always do. Let's do a loop out here. I do have it in high rates, and that's on purpose. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of controls, especially when I bring it in for that landing. I'm gonna need to make sure I got plenty of ability to control the path as I'm trying to bring this thing in. There, I got it inverted. I was a little bit worried there. There we go, back to right side. I do have to, there's a sign or a post or something right there. Got to make sure I steer clear of that. But for the most part, it is flying good. Now, it's been a decent day, but cloudy. And so as far as temperature goes, I was like, man, I got to get out and fly. Last day of 2022, and with being off for the surgeries, it just doesn't feel like I've been out near enough here lately. So I was like, I got to get this airplane out. I've had the prop sitting in the box for a few weeks, and I brought it with me and put it on out here because it slides on. It's super easy to put on the little spinner, just tighten finger tight, and it indexes on the motor shaft, so it's not like you gotta have it torqued on there or anything. Man, this airplane looks good in the air. Now that I figured out what I did wrong when I was setting up the receiver, it is locked in. Now I might have just seen a little bit of a wiggle at high speed, but this isn't really a high speed type of bird. I mean, I'm looking for more scale looking flight with this. Now I am being a little bit non-scale with some of this flight. You know, T28s probably didn't do a whole lot of aerobatic maneuvers, but you know, woo, that was pretty close to the baseball sign. We do want to make sure we stay out there a little ways, But I am, like I was saying, I'm just trying to have fun, so there will be a few maneuvers as I fly it around, but for the most part, scale speeds and that type of thing is really what I'm looking for when I'm out here flying this. That's very much what the landing is going to look like. I might use the flaps for the landing though to slow it down some, because that was to hold my direction. It's moving pretty fast. I'm gonna need to do something like that. There we go. That looked pretty good. So if I can do that when I bring it in, we'll be good to go. A lot of times when I'm flying the whole pattern, even though I might not be perfectly lining up a landing, I'm thinking about the landing, how I'm going to approach it, and all those type of things. That's, I'm making passes in front of me, but I want to be, how's the wind reacting, or how's the airplane reacting to the wind. And so I think I'm getting my timer counting down. So let's get the gear down. There's 3 wheels. So on this next pass, I'll throw the flaps to 1 click, and we'll take it down just a hair bit farther. There we go. 1 click on the flaps now as I ease in here. Oh, little bounce. There, I flared it and it sat down nicely. I'll take that landing every time. Very happy that it didn't turn and go over into that ditch. There's a bunch of water over there. Super thankful that I got her on this little driveway. Well, there you go, the Arrows T28. It did a great job in this little breeze, and I'm super thankful that they had props in stock and I was able to get a new prop right away. Guys, hopefully you guys were able to get out and fly on this last day of 2022. And I'm excited to get out and fly tomorrow. I got something new that I want to fly. So hopefully you guys will tune in and watch that. But the Arrows T28, man, that was super fun. I probably got more time on it, but you never know with the temperatures, how the battery might be reacting. It's an older battery. So I don't want to cut it short. This was only my 2nd flight with this airplane. And big thanks to the Lord for, even though it's cloudy and a little bit cool and we got a breeze, I'm able to get out and fly. So big thanks to him for that. And I appreciate all your guys' support. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.